Alright, we have our professional microdermabrasion set I'm unboxing. We have our tubes, our attachments, our filters. This set I've got to install, there's the Allen wrench and the washers to set it on the back here. And I'm going to do this in segments because I cannot hold my phone and do what I need to do. Okay, first I'm unscrewing these screws. They're all back here, and it's with the Allen head wrench that comes with it. After unscrewing all 3 of the screws in the back, we'll line up this plate and then put the screws back down and install them. Now that we have our back fully installed, we're going to take our items and place them in their exact spots, just like on the user manual. We have all our tubes hooked up. According to the instructions, the red goes on the release and goes over here to the bottle. You can fill it up with toner or purified water or just normal saline, and it helps when you're doing your microdermabrasion. I have not filled it up yet, we just have it hooked up. Then you take your clear white hose and hook it up to suction, and it can hook up to either these 3 attachments or the blackhead ones. The glass ones are used for blackheads. The silver ones are used for microdermabrasion. And each one of these attachments are specific for different types of areas or problem-prone areas, which I will take a picture and put in the comments what each one is used for. Now, if you're going to use the silver utensils, you take the filters that are in here, and those are extra washers also. You always have to have a washer right here. You take the filter, put it on top, and screw on your attachment. It is working really good. I'm using this to pull my blackheads out, and I'm going to soon use the microdermabrasion set with coconut water. Okay, I went ahead and did the blackhead, the 3 glass ones, and as you can see, I got a ton off of my face. I went anywhere between 50 and 80% on the intensity. You just kind of got to feel how it is on your face. My nose and stuff needed a higher chin, but the, like forehead and cheeks, they needed the lower intensity. But look at how much gunk came out of there. That's crazy. Next, we are going to do the microdermabrasion. The larger ones, it seems like, are for larger skin. And here's our booklet. And then the smaller ones are for smaller areas. So I'm just going to hook up a small, a medium, and a large to each one of these 3 so I can go in between them. I'll be using coconut water as a facial mist. And let's see how this does. All right. Let me also express that this is very important. We're going to go ahead and hook this one. In the inside of this, when you hook it up to that, you will take the little cotton filler and put it in here with the fuzzy cotton side facing the outside. Okay, these are the 3 that I chose. The large one, the medium-sized one, and the smaller one. I have the large one hooked up right now. I sprayed my face down with the coconut facial mist. I haven't used the sprayers yet. I'll use those the next time we do this. But we're going to go ahead and see. Each one of them has the cotton filters installed in the tip. Okay, I just did my cheek. As you can see, that's all the dead skin and stuff that came off with the liquid. So definitely, you'll want to sanitize this afterward, especially if you are using it for different people. Okay, I was able to do my forehead. I definitely suggest the larger one for your larger, more sensitive areas. And this is the motion that I've been doing. Can you hear the suction on it? And you need to adjust it to what works for you. But those are the same motions you do with a normal suction machine if you've ever done one. You start from top to bottom and then from left to or right to left. You see all that dead skin? All that came off my face. And that is just my right cheek and my forehead so far. Okay, I'm using the smaller one now. I'm using the medium-sized one on my T-zone areas. This definitely doesn't suck as hard at the same setting as a small. Like I said, adjust it accordingly to what works for you. Everybody's different. There we go, that works. Try to avoid your eye areas because you don't want to cause any kind of eye issues. Oh, wow. I definitely like the medium size for the nose. It seems to be working really well. Again, there is a lot of dead skin. So make sure you have that pad in there real good. Okay, and finally this small one. I've been using that for the folds around the side of my nose. Oh, let me see if I can do this. Right here. But I really wouldn't use this overall for your skin. It is very powerful, even when you turn it down some. Overall, y'all, my skin feels amazing. I am definitely going to disinfect my tools, take them apart, soak them. It says on the instructions to use a UV light, which I don't have currently, but will be getting soon. It also says to use alcohol and high temperature. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is disconnect all of this, soak them in alcohol, and then we will go ahead and get a UV light to finish up the cleaning process. My skin feels amazing, like brand new skin. Overall, I highly suggest this system. It is way, way better than the other type sucker things that I've used, you know, the 1-unit things. This was by far worth the amount of money just for the way my face feels today. Like you can see, I have gotten way more out of my face than I have ever gotten before with one of those items. And just the sheer getting rid of all the dead skin. I love this one. This one took care of a lot of it. But as I said, just be careful. You don't want to cause any pigmentation problems or, you know, blow any of your veins underneath your skin. Make sure you adjust it. If it feels like it's pulling too hard, just pull it down. It goes accordingly perfectly. And very happy. Hope this was helpful.